Let's talk about something that has become all too common in our digital age: social media crimes. Yep, you heard it right. With the rise of social media platforms, we've unfortunately witnessed increased criminal activities online. While social media platforms have revolutionized communication and connectivity, they have also become tools for committing various crimes. Join us as we count down the top 10 ways social media is used to facilitate criminal activity. 10. Cyberbullying. Cyberbullying has emerged as a distressing social media crime with far-reaching consequences. Through hurtful comments, spreading rumors, or publicly shaming individuals, cyberbullies exploit the interconnectedness of the digital world to target and harm their victims. The impact of this crime extends beyond the immediate emotional distress, as it can lead to long-lasting psychological trauma, decreased self-esteem, and even withdrawal from social interactions. Recognizing cyberbullying as a social media crime is essential to hold perpetrators accountable and protect the well-being of individuals within online communities. By actively monitoring online activities, swiftly identifying and removing harmful content, and taking legal action against offenders, we can create an environment where cyberbullying is actively deterred and punished. Promoting digital literacy and responsible online behavior through educational initiatives is also crucial to fostering a sense of empathy and respect among internet users. 9. Cyberstalking. Picture this: someone obsessively tracks your every move, monitors your online activities, and invades your privacy without you knowing. That, my friend, is cyberstalking, a chilling social media crime that has become all too real in today's digital era. Cyberstalkers exploit the vast reach and accessibility of social media platforms to harass, intimidate, and control their victims. They might send incessant messages, stalk their profiles, or even use fake accounts to gain information and exert control. The psychological impact of cyberstalking is profound, leading to anxiety, fear, and a constant sense of violation. It's like having a digital shadow that follows your every virtual step, leaving you feeling vulnerable and trapped. Raising awareness about cyberstalking and educating users about online safety and privacy measures is crucial. While social media platforms must improve their security features and provide easier reporting mechanisms for victims, law enforcement agencies also play a pivotal role in investigating and prosecuting cyberstalkers, ensuring these criminals face the consequences of their actions. 8. Catfishing. Get ready for a mind-boggling tale that sounds straight out of a suspenseful movie plot. This peculiar social media crime involves individuals creating fake identities and personas to deceive and manipulate others online. It's like a virtual game of cat and mouse, where the catfisher lures unsuspecting victims into a web of lies and deceit. They might use stolen photos, concoct elaborate stories, or even engage in romantic relationships while hiding their true intentions. The emotional toll on victims is significant, as they invest time, trust, and often their hearts in relationships that are nothing but a mirage. Catfishing is a potent reminder that not everything we see on social media is what it seems. To combat catfishing as a social media crime, we must empower individuals with knowledge and critical thinking skills. Education about online safety, privacy, and the warning signs of catfishing is essential to help users navigate the treacherous waters of the digital world. Social media platforms can also play a crucial role by implementing stricter verification processes and actively monitoring suspicious accounts. 7. Sextortion. Now into the dark side of social media crimes with a particularly insidious one. Sextortion is a horrifying form of exploitation that occurs when someone coerces or blackmails individuals into providing explicit content or engaging in sexual activities, primarily through social media channels. Predators may employ manipulative tactics, such as pretending to be someone else, gaining victims' trust, and then using their personal information or compromising images against them. The emotional and psychological impact on victims is immense, as they are forced into fear, shame, and vulnerability. Educating individuals, particularly young people, about online safety, privacy settings, and the risks associated with sharing explicit content is crucial. Social media platforms must bolster their security measures, employing advanced algorithms to detect and remove accounts involved in sextortion activities. Law enforcement agencies must also have the resources and expertise to investigate and apprehend offenders. 6. Swatting. Swatting is an alarming phenomenon that involves making false emergency reports, often through social media platforms, to trigger a large-scale response from law enforcement, including SWAT teams. Swatters use deception to manipulate emergency services, fabricating scenarios such as hostage situations or active shooters, leading to unnecessary and potentially dangerous deployments. The consequences of swatting are far-reaching, as innocent individuals become unsuspecting victims of a terrifying and potentially life-threatening ordeal. Swatting is not just a cruel prank, it is a criminal act that puts lives at risk and burdens emergency services, diverting resources from genuine emergencies. Addressing swatting starts with raising awareness and educating individuals about the severe consequences of swatting and the importance of responsible online behavior. Social media platforms must quickly identify and remove accounts that engage in or promote swatting activities. Enhanced collaboration between social media companies and law enforcement agencies can facilitate information sharing and expedite investigations into swatting incidents. Additionally, implementing stricter penalties for swatters, including legal consequences proportional to the potential harm caused, can serve as a deterrent. 5. Doxing. Get ready to uncover a disturbing social media crime known as doxing. This cruel practice involves intentionally exposing and disseminating someone's personal and private information, such as their home address, phone number, or workplace, without their consent. Doxing is often carried out to harass, intimidate, or incite harm against the targeted individual. The perpetrators may use social media platforms to gather and share sensitive information, exposing the victim to various dangers, including offline stalking, identity theft, and even physical harm. It's a chilling invasion of privacy that can have long-lasting repercussions on the victim's safety and well-being. Education and awareness campaigns are vital to informing individuals about the risks of sharing personal information online and the importance of maintaining digital privacy. Social media platforms must implement strict policies and mechanisms to detect and swiftly remove doxing content and provide effective reporting systems for victims to seek assistance. Additionally, legal frameworks must be strengthened to ensure that doxing is recognized as a criminal offense, with appropriate consequences for those who engage in such activities. 4. FlashRobs. Get ready to explore a unique and concerning social media crime known as FlashRobs. This phenomenon involves organizing large groups through social media platforms to coordinate thefts or acts of vandalism. FlashRobs typically occur spontaneously, with participants converging on a specific location, causing chaos and committing crimes before dispersing quickly. Social media enables the rapid dissemination of information, allowing participants to coordinate their actions and avoid detection by authorities. The impact of FlashRobs extends beyond the immediate criminal activities, as they can lead to property damage and injury and instill fear within communities. It's a stark reminder of how social media can be misused to facilitate criminal behavior and undermine public safety. To reduce FlashRobs, police departments must closely monitor social media platforms for any signs of planned FlashRobs and be prepared to respond swiftly to prevent and mitigate such incidents. While social media platforms must have stringent policies and algorithms to detect and remove content promoting criminal behavior. Additionally, community awareness campaigns can help educate individuals about the consequences of participating in FlashRobs, encouraging them to use social media responsibly and report any suspicious activities. 3. Child exploitation. Child exploitation as a social media crime is a heinous act that involves the production, distribution, and consumption of explicit or abusive material involving minors facilitated through social media platforms. Predators exploit the anonymity and wide reach of the internet to groom, manipulate, and exploit vulnerable children. They may engage in online conversations, coerce victims into sharing explicit content, or even orchestrate physical meetings. The consequences for child victims are devastating, leading to severe emotional trauma, long-term psychological harm, and a loss of trust. It's a chilling reminder of the dark side of social media and the urgent need to protect the most vulnerable members of our society. First and foremost, law enforcement agencies must prioritize investigating and prosecuting offenders, working closely with internet service providers and social media platforms to promptly identify and remove illegal content. Educational programs must be implemented to empower children with knowledge about online safety, recognizing grooming tactics, and reporting inappropriate behavior. Additionally, social media platforms must have robust systems to detect and remove child exploitation material while providing resources and support for victims. 2. Digital art theft. Digital art theft has emerged as a concerning social media crime in the era of digital creativity. With the increasing popularity of digital artwork, social media platforms have become hotspots for sharing and promoting artistic creations. Unfortunately, this has also given rise to the unauthorized reproduction and distribution of digital artwork without the artist's consent. Digital art theft involves the copying, downloading, and sharing of someone's artwork without proper attribution or permission, infringing upon the artist's rights and potentially impacting their livelihood. This form of theft not only undermines the value and originality of the artwork but also deprives artists of the recognition and compensation they deserve for their creative endeavors. Combating digital art theft as a social media crime requires a collective effort from artists, social media platforms, and users alike. Artists must take steps to protect their work by employing watermarks, digital signatures, or encryption techniques to safeguard their creations. Social media platforms should enhance their copyright infringement detection algorithms and provide efficient reporting mechanisms for artists to report stolen artwork. Additionally, users are responsible for respecting artists' rights and only sharing or promoting artwork with proper attribution and permission. 1. Identity theft. Identity theft looms as a significant and distressing social media crime in the vast landscape of social media. With the abundance of personal information available on social media profiles, identity thieves exploit this digital goldmine to assume someone else's identity and carry out fraudulent activities. The consequences for victims of identity theft can be devastating, including financial loss, damaged credit scores, and the erosion of their online and offline reputations. Identity theft is a stark reminder that vigilance and caution are essential when navigating the digital world. Individuals must prioritize protecting their personal information by carefully managing privacy settings on social media platforms, being cautious about accepting friend requests, or sharing sensitive details with unknown individuals. Social media platforms must continually enhance their security measures, implement robust identity verification procedures, and promptly investigate and act against suspicious accounts. Law enforcement agencies also play a crucial role in investigating and prosecuting identity theft cases, collaborating with social media platforms to track down and apprehend perpetrators. And there you have it, the top 10 ways social media is used to commit crimes. While social media platforms offer unprecedented connectivity and convenience, they also present significant risks when exploited by criminals. It's crucial for users to remain vigilant, protect their privacy, and report any suspicious or illegal activity they encounter online. Thank you for watching, and stay safe in the digital world.